Okay, so you've got the basics nailed down with timers and relays. What's next to make your project smarter? So if you want to take your controls and automation projects to the next level, I recommend looking at a smart relay. They allow you to dip your toe into programming. If you've never done any before, it's going to be a great place to start. So if you're looking to expand your knowledge on controls and automation, I would recommend the first step before you get to PLCs is to get into smart relays. When you do any sort of complex control with discrete components like relays and timers, they can quickly build up and you end up with a lot of components. So to avoid the need for adding tons of relays and timers to your project for any sort of complex control, the next step is to move on to a smart relay, which adds intelligence to your project for not a lot of cost and it doesn't take up much space. They come in various different shapes and sizes, some with a screen, some without a screen, some with relay outputs, some with transistor outputs. You can get both digital and analog expansion cards, as well as both Ethernet and serial expansion for communications. This particular smart relay is a Schneider Zelio, but you can also get them from Siemens, Eaton, or Mitsubishi, plus a load of others. So these relays can be programmed in one or two ways, in ladder logic or function block diagram. So like I said before, smart relays are the stepping stone into PLCs. So while it can do ladder logic, it's kind of basic. Personally, I think ladder's just fine for these devices. However, function block diagrams where they really come into their own. So the software for the smart relays let you monitor what's going on inside the logic. Not only that, you can simulate the logic that you put together, so you don't even need the hardware. You can simulate it all through the software. So when it comes to function block programming, you get a stack of different function blocks that you can use. You get timers, RS switching, counters, analog scaling, high-speed counters, you get discrete logic, you even get a basic PID. The display isn't just for show. You can program this display to show status of your process, to show analog values, show date and time. You can use this for a ton of different stuff.